Captain and Company takes off in 5 on oldschool101.com. Class is always in session.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Do you know someone with a drug or alcohol problem? Get help right now. Insurance may cover everything. Stop the drug and alcohol nightmare. Are drug and alcohol problems hitting you too close to home? Get help right now. Insurance may cover everything.
800-758-9761. 800-758-9761. 800-758-9761. That's 800-758-9761.
You heard the saying. There are two things every American does: die and pay taxes. Well, there's a third: watch television. Listen, we all watch TV, but it doesn't need to be cable. With a new dish about the size of a pizza dish installed on your home, you have TV of the future. Did you know with this new home service you can watch TV at home on any computer or tablet that has the internet, even on your phone? Watch TV anywhere in the country, all with this new Dish TV service. You can go on vacation and take your TV service with you, even let your kids watch it at college, all for one low price, locked in for 2 years, and guaranteed to be cheaper than your cable bill. Call right now.
800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. That's 800-293-0328.
Make some noise!
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1.
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Orlando, get ready to experience a night of R&B hits after hits. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat Birthday Celebration. Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center, Orlando, Florida, with Keith Sweat. With a performance like you've never seen before on his birthday, Keith Sweat. It's going to be an epic music experience with Monica, Tevin Campbell, Tamar Braxton, Genuine, 112, and Silk. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat Birthday Celebration, Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. Tickets on sale at Ticketmaster.com. Another Global Events production.
Power on.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Just get the show going.
Captain Company
Is now boarding.
Gate
2022. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-304-0488. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company. Now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
What we're going to do right here is go back. I'm taking it back to the old. Way back into time.
Old school.
This is Tammy, your stewardess, and you are listening to Grown Soak Hit Music now on Captain and Company.
Won't take you there. Suspended animation ain't the answer neither. All you got to do is have a splash. It's splashdown time. Splashdown time. Splashdown time. You bet on getting wet. Everybody counting down to the main event. Splashdown time. Solar system. Over the
rolling, Captain.
There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Is here.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than a phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. At least my name is not Deshaun Watson, I mean to tell you. Oh my goodness, every time I turn around, this guy gets into some trouble. But according to what they're saying on ESPN, Slick Vic, that Deshaun Watson will, how can I say this? They're only going to charge him with 4 counts instead of 24 counts.
So 1 count for every win he had in his last season as Texans quarterback. Makes sense to me.
Okay, I'm with you, brother. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about Brother John's studio over there at Holy Ghost 105. Oh, my God, it's starting to look like mine. And since it is Way Back Wednesday, Stevie Wonder made a hit out of this next song on Captain and Company in the morning.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Orlando.
You like?
Tell me what you're working with.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to continue with our show by introducing to you a young man that's only 12 years old. And he is considered as being a genius of our time. Ladies and gentlemen, let you and I make him feel happy with a nice ovation as we meet and greet little Stevie Wonder. How about it, huh?
A song taken from my album, The Jazz Soul of Little Stevie. The name of the song is called Fingertips. Now I want you to clap your hand. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Stomp your feet. Jump up and down. Do anything that you want to do. Yeah. 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 Say yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just a little bit of sun. Yeah. Clap your hands just a little bit louder. Clap your hands just a little bit louder. So if you want me to, I'm gonna swing the song, yeah, just one more time till I come back, just one more time when I come back. So goodbye.
My God, 1963. Vic, I wasn't even born yet. I wasn't even thought of. Well, I probably was thought of, but I was not breathing the air that the good Lord wants you to breathe. Flight number 2437. That means we've done 2,437 morning shows. It's a way back Wednesday. You see what I got on, don't you? If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube or Instagram or, who knows, Central Booking, a Doug Williams jersey from that football team that makes potatoes.
Yeah, Mexican potatoes, and has an owner who every other day is in court for sexual misconduct from the past.
I mean, Dan Snyder, get up off the team, please. Just sell it. You don't know what the hell you're doing. You took a perfectly good football franchise and ran them in the ground. Unfreaking believable. Then he gets up there and says, I'm not going to change the name. I'm not going to do this.
The name
I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cave into everybody else's rhetoric. Kind of like that cleaning product that should be taken off all the shelves in America yesterday that we talked about on Facebook. People were applauding me for bringing that up.
Good.
Because they're like, oh my God, is that still around? Yes, sir. Gotta go. Kind of like mac and cheese. What the hell is going on at Kraft?
So, I don't know. So essentially, what Kraft is doing, Captain, they're branding it to, quote, reflect the way fans organically talk about the brand, and the new name will hit the shelves in August.
Oh my God, it's mac and cheese. Don't change the name. It's mac and frickin' cheese. What the hell is going wrong with America?
I have no idea. Going to hell in a handbasket on one thing.
Organic mac and cheese. I've heard it all. Now they're going to say that the mac and cheese is gender neutral.
That'll probably be in 2023.
So the macaroni is gender neutral, just like the cheese. Oh my God.
They and them.
I've had enough. I've had enough of this crap. Your chance to win tickets not only for the Coke Zero 400, we've got tickets for Disney on Ice, and we've got tickets to see Keith Sweat here in Orlando. How does this online radio station do stuff like that? All I can say is shout and scream.
For those of you that don't feel like waving your hand in the air, I'm going to sing
Hi, this is Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings, and when I want to reminisce about the good old days, I log on to Captain and Company in the morning on oldschool101.com.
For a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning. It's a Way Back Wednesday. Slick Vic with news you can use to start your day. Brought to you by Independence Day for your radio. Starting 12 noon Friday, July the 1st on oldschool101.com.
New developments continue coming in about the police response to the Uvalde Elementary School shooting that left 19 students and 2 teachers dead last month. The director of the Texas Department of Public Safety testified yesterday that police had enough officers on the scene of the massacre to have stopped the gunman 3 minutes after he entered the building. Police armed with rifles instead waited for more than an hour before they stormed the classroom and killed the gunman. Director Steve McCraw testified in front of a state Senate committee.
There's compelling evidence that the law enforcement response to the attack at Robb Elementary was an abject failure and antithetical to everything we've learned over the last 2 decades since the Columbine massacre. 3 minutes after the subject entered the West Building, there was a sufficient number of armed officers wearing body armor to isolate, distract, and neutralize the subject. The only thing stopping a hallway of dedicated officers from entering room 111 and 112 was the on-scene commander, who decided to place the lives of officers before the lives of children. One error 14 minutes and 8 seconds. That's how long the children waited and the teachers waited in rooms 111 to be rescued. And while they waited, the on-scene commander waited for radio and rifles. Then he waited for shields. Then he waited for SWAT. Lastly, he waited for a key that was never needed.
During the hearing, McCraw laid out one of the most detailed timelines yet of the shooting and the police response to it. He said officers waited for a key to a classroom where the gunman hid that could not be locked from the inside. McCraw said there was no indication officers even tried opening the door. He outlined a series of missed opportunities, communication breakdowns, and other mistakes. And he confirmed that the incident commander, Pete Arredondo, the school district's police chief, did not have a radio with him when he arrived on the scene. The McCraw did support Arredondo's previous statements that radios did not work inside the school. Arredondo has said he did not consider himself the person in charge on the scene and assumed someone else had taken control of the law enforcement response. Yesterday's session was the first of 2 days of hearings at the Texas State Capitol.
The Nobel Peace Prize, auctioned off by Russian journalist Dmitry Muratov, raised a record $103 million that will benefit Ukrainian refugees' children.
And that's what's going on in the world we live in our news report. Next hour, more details revealed about the January 6th insurrection. Slick Vic signing off for now. I'll talk to you at the end of the hour with your entertainment. Now I'll turn it over to Captain with our weather for today.
I am in shock right now when I tell you the weather in Southern California. You're not going to believe this. Toronto, good morning. 73 degrees on the outside, 86. The heat wave continues for you. Wow, 86. They call that a heat wave. What would they do if it hit 90? DC, 74 on the outside, 87. Partly cloudy skies for you. Kansas City with Johnny. Brooklyn, 71 on the outside, 88, and it's raining. San Francisco with Doc and the Gang, 60 on the outside, 77 degrees. Later on this afternoon, Southern California, it is actually raining. They're saying there's thunder showers in Los Angeles. Pinch me, I'm dreaming. 63 right now, 84 later on today. Orlando, well, you know the drill. 77, 92 on Captain Company in the morning. Hour number 1.
We come to rock with Ice the Captain. OG will make things happen. Muskie will get you laughing. And the soul will keep you clapping. Come to rock. We come to rock. Everybody here, just rock. We come to rock to get the people right out this seat and rock to make sure everybody feels the heat. When you rock, we want the people to get on the floor. Just rock, that's enough. Must you ask for more? So come on inside and don't be shy. We're not here to hurt ya, just have a good time. So come on inside and don't be shy. We're not here to hurt ya, just have a good time. Play it, play it, play it. get into the feeling. First your feet pat, then your hands clap, then you get into motion where you can't hold back. That's the way it goes when the feeling flows. You just can't help but to let it go. Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? I seen this pretty girl standing in a place I wanna do a bumper stop the low bass, so I combed my hair, got my wrap down back, walked up to the girl, took a step back. The girl was dressed, she looked so fresh, I was so impressed that I decided to dance. The music was loud and so was the crowd, so I'm not gonna let her get me down. Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? So come on inside and don't be shy. We're not here to hurt ya, just have a good time. So come on inside and don't be shy. We're not here to hurt ya, just have a good time. Play it. Say easy girls, one at a time. Just give me a chance to say my rhyme. So enjoy yourself, listen to my voice. Just have big fun to make this your choice. Dance to the music and just choose it. Put it on the table and just choose it. Your good time, or you can hear, you can tell. Mosky's in a place rockin' here so swell. Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? It was a Friday night, I had nothing to do, so I decided to slip on my leather suit. When I got to the party, the place was jumping. When I stepped aside, it was really something. The music was loud and the bass was blasting. My feet started grooving and my hands started clapping. A girl turned around and took a wink at me. She never thought I was a dancing machine. We're gonna rock. We're gonna rock. We're gonna rock your mind. We're gonna rock your mind and rock you every time. Where do you go when you're feeling low? Where do you go when you're feeling low?
I no forget you.
Captain and Company in the morning, and America's home for classic hip hop, dance, and R&B all day long. Old School 101.com.
No stopping and rocking. No stopping and rocking. No stopping and rocking. No stopping and rocking. rocking, is really on. Keep grooving, keep moving, gonna rock you all night long. If you're ready, won't you slow down? You got to come on stepping, baby. The way you rock, oh baby, don't stop. Here I come. Stop it and rock it. No stopping and rock it. No stopping and rock it. No stopping that rocking, the heat is really on. Keep grooving, keep moving, gonna rock you all night long. Time is all I got. Baby, I won't let you go home until I dance with you. No stopping, can't rock it. No stopping, can't rock. No stopping, keep rocking. No stopping, that rockin' beat is really on. Keep moving, keep moving, gonna rock you all night long. I want to see you, baby, out on the floor until I really can't take it no more. And when you're resting, baby, I'll have a chance to romance with you.
Now that's that old school funk. Nobody plays jams like this like we do right here on Captain Company in the morning. Flight number 2437 in the air and everywhere. Where's BP with horoscopes?
From the shores of the St. John's on a way back Wednesday, June the 22nd. This is BP with your daily horoscope. Hey Aries, you're up first. Let's get it started and look into your hump day. Trying to bring things down to reality is your focus. It's a good day to consolidate and organize, and when it comes to matters of love and romance, don't be so fickle. You may be giving someone the runaround just to test her devotion. That sounds like... Never mind, I'm not going to say it. He knows what I'm talking about.
Stop!
Gemini, the general atmosphere of the day may seem too slow and stodgy for your taste, so don't get bogged down in the details and don't worry too much. You might find that it's difficult to get some enthusiasm out of people today, and might force you to sit back and take it easy. It's a good day to plan and reorganize, so honor your recent achievements and consolidate everything that you've worked for today. Cancer, this is a terrific day for you. You'll notice a sense of well-being that makes you feel secure, and all your hard work is finally starting to pay off. It's as you've reached a comfortable ledge in your trek up the mountain. It's a good resting spot that will let you catch your breath. So take the opportunity to relax and regroup because it's going to get fun from here as you climb. Leo, try not to be too fixed in your attitude today. Realize that you may have to give a little in order to work comfortably with the people around you. It's important that you be slow and reserved in your movements, especially in matters of the heart. Be open and receptive and try not to scare anyone away with abrasive words or insisting that you're always right. That's important. Some people like to tell you that they're right, even though they're dead wrong. Virgo, there's a loving tenderness in the air that you'll find very comforting. Ground your sensitive emotions and make room for love to enter the picture. It could be that you're feeling indecisive when it comes to matters of love and romance, and the best thing for you to do is stabilize your emotions and then make the effort to connect intimately with another. Libra, you may need to slow down a bit after the hectic pace of the last couple of days. It's essential that you take a more reserved and sensitive approach, especially with matters having to do with the heart. Try to ground and center yourself. Instead of thinking about conquering someone, try to sit back and receive their appreciation and affection. Scorpio, you should notice a boost of energy today and your self-confidence should be revitalized. In matters of love and romance, everything is running according to plan. Your emotions are stable and you're grounded. Love and harmony are in the air. So take this opportunity to move toward the object of your desire with certainty and affection because romance is in the cards for you tonight. Better get the wine and candles ready. Sagittarius, take it easy today and work to digest some of the input you've received over the past couple of days. This is a day to contemplate and plan. With matters of the heart, you may find that sensitive, grounded approach is the one that works best. This isn't always your favorite modus operandi, but it's one that will provide you with a balance to counteract your usual friendly pace. Just slow down and be, freaky. Capricorn, anything having to do with love and romance is likely to go well today if you play your cards right. See what you can do to ground your fluctuating emotions. Try your best to bring everything into balance and take a practical approach and slow down. Communicating with groups of people will be really rewarding today, so come out of your shell and show your sensitive side to the world. People will appreciate it. Aquarius, don't be surprised if you run into a few emotional roadblocks today. People could be quite stubborn and difficult to deal with. That sounds like an average Wednesday. You may exacerbate the situation by trying to get a rise out of someone with your boisterous attitude and dramatic flair. That's dead accurate. I don't care what you say. That is dead accurate. Argue with me later. If your efforts don't yield positive results, back off. Pisces, the planets aligned to make this a great day for you. You should find that your mood is excellent and your mind focused. Romance will thrive in the nice, stabilizing atmosphere that you're in, and you should feel free to take center stage. Go on and get you some today. Now's your chance. Take a shot. And last but not least, it's time for my favorite, the grand finale, and the CEO's favorite as well. Taurus, your sensitivity will be greatly appreciated today, and you'll find that there is a great grounding force that will help you balance your extreme emotions. Try not to be too stubborn, especially with things having to do with love and beauty. A fixed attitude will most likely run you into a great deal of opposition, and if a certain someone gets uptight, you'll have a difficult time getting your point across. Again, I refer to Yosemite Sam. Rise and frackin', just sit down and shut up and wait your turn. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with a rootin' tootin' edition of Horoscopes. Let's get back to the music and more right here on Captain and Company in the morning. I shall see you later for sports. You don't want to move.
Since he had to talk about people being freaky, O'Brien on Captain and Company in the morning. after the hour. Captain Company Boy next hour. We got lots to talk about. Gas prices coming down for at least 3 months. Earthquake in, not California, Afghanistan, 5.9. And Slick Vic with entertainment news on Captain Company in the morning.
Time to finish up hour number 1 on Captain Company in the morning. Slick Vic here with your entertainment news. Brought to you, as always, by Applied Pressure Washing Incorporated. Licensed and insured, give them a call. They can do it all. 321-805-1835 and email appliedpressure1000@gmail.com. A woman testified Monday that she unintentionally drove Eric Holder Jr., the accused killer of Nipsey Hussle, to and from the scene of the 2019 shooting. Brianna Anita Richardson is a prosecution witness who is getting immunity in exchange for her testimony. She said that when she and suspected murderer Eric Holder pulled into the South Los Angeles shopping center on March 31st, she was excited and surprised to spot Nipsey Hussle and actually wanted to take a picture with him. During the testimony, Nicholson said she was unaware that Nipsey had owned a shopping center that was home to his clothing store. Holder had asked her to stop so he can go get food without knowing that he went to go out to shoot and kill the beloved Los Angeles rapper. After several minutes when she was instructed to drive in the back of an alley, she heard gunshots and then saw Holder carrying 2 guns, a black semi-automatic weapon and a chrome revolver. She said Holder yelled at her to drive away from the alley and saw him put the weapons in a bag. Nicholson testified, "I was like, what happened?" He said, "You talk too much, I ought to slap you." And he was like, "Just drive." Ladies and gentlemen, if that's not proof that Holder needs to be thrown into jail for the murder, I don't know what else to tell you right now. Jurors during Bill Cosby's civil trial found him guilty of sexually abusing a 16-year-old girl at the Playboy Mansion in 1975. The verdict was found in favor of Judy Huff, who was now 64, and was awarded $500,000. Jurors found that Cosby intentionally caused harmful sexual contact with Huff, that he reasonably believed that she was under 18, and that his conduct was driven by unnatural or abnormal sexual interest in a minor. Her lawsuit was one of the last remaining claims against him after his insurer settled many others against his will. He continues to deny the allegation and maintains his innocence. So, Mr. Cosby, for that, sir, for you saying that you're innocent, all I gotta say is H-E-L-L, no. I can't believe I just did that just now. On that note, we're gonna wrap up our entertainment report for today. More Way Back Wednesday on Captain Company coming at you here on oldschool101.com and Rhythm 96.
This is A7BN's Kumo, Kyle Nash, here to tell you about the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise Workshop. Powered by the Black Women's Roundtable, this event on June 25th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. will feature proctologist Dr. Daniel Galante to bring awareness to subjects surrounding colon and rectal health for the loved ones in our lives with whom we live and support. The event will take place at the office of the Florida Rights Restoration Coalition at 4081 LB McLeod Road, Unit C in Orlando. That's the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise Workshop on June 25th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. A chance to live smarter and feel better. Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
Orlando, get ready to experience a night of R&B hits after hits. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat Birthday Celebration. Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center, Orlando, Florida, with Keith Sweat. With a performance like you've never seen before on his birthday. Keith Sweat. It's going to be an epic music experience with Monica. Tevin Campbell. Tamar Braxton. Genuine. 112. And Silk. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat birthday celebration, Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. Tickets on sale at Ticketmaster.com. Another global events production.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Do you have a car sitting around you want to get rid of? Then here is a great idea. Donate your car now and help local veterans in your area. Yes, one fast call to the Veteran Car Donation Program, and within a few days we will come and remove your car for free. You can donate any car, in any condition. We'll use our vast network to sell it. The proceeds raised goes to help local veterans and their families, and you get a tax deduction. And all you need to do is make this free call. Clean your yard up, get rid of an old car, and help the vets. We make it easy. Make this free call now and book your fast and easy pickup. Call the Veteran Donation Program now.
Call 800-253-1892. 800-253-1892. 800-253-1892. That's 800-253-1892.
Look, your has ever accomplished what the American Mafia hasn't in 100 years.
When it comes to internet radio, we have
America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B all day long. Oldschool101.com.
It's way back Wednesday.
Once upon a time, there were 3 bears who lived together in their own house in the woods. One was a middle-sized bear, the mother. One of them was a little wee bear, the baby. And the other was a great big bear, the father.
Old School 101, Cedric Hollywood, and the Captain. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. It means something special to my heart. Jam on it is on Old School 101.
Yeah. Jam on it.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, you gonna rock, right? You gonna do it now, right? What's the name of this again?
Jam on it.
to introduce myself, my name is Chili B. And I'm a surefire, pure-blooded, bonafide, hot-fucking jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rocking viciously, you see. Cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam On production group. So go crazy, so don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn. Cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C, you know, in the C, then the M-O, and the freak, the D, add a funk, and beat, and little, what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah, baby, that's me. I got the beat, that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking, it's incomplete. So rock this, yo, rock that, yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. For the Jam On crew, rock your body right, rock a steam locomotive right off the track, and the whole wide world of funk attack. Up to the beat, yo, get down. Let me rock it to the rhythm of the funky sound. From hill to hill, from Z to Z, and when the Jam On's rocking, everybody screams. A jam on it, jam on it, on it. And if you're feeling like you want to dance all night, then go on ahead and blow it. Cause jamming on is what we do best, is what separates us from the rest. And if you don't think our crew's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel.
Say Superman had come to town to see who he could rock. He blew away every crew he faced until he reached our block. His speakers were 3 stories high with woofers made of steel. And when we bought our set outside, he said,
I keep it real. You said I'm faster than a speeding bullet. And when I'm on the set, I don't need no plans to cool my ass. I just use my super brain. I can fly 3 times around the world without missing a beat. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies. It's sweet.
and then he turned his power on and the ground began to move. And all the buildings for miles around were swaying to the groove. And just when he had pulled the crowd and swore he won the fight,
We rock this boat with a 12-inch track called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said, you rock so naturally. I said, now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I came to rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is singing this song.
jam on it.
I jam on it. I say jam on it. As day turns to night and night turns to day, whatever time it is, I want to hear you say
Jam on it.
I jam on it. I say jam on my mama, jam on it. Jam all around and upside down. I keep jamming to the Jam On production sound.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. I said jam on is the boogie beat that takes control with the short shot boogie that'll rock your soul.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. Get out of your seat and jam to the beat, and don't you dare stop the early morning.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it.
I am not going to put any cardboard down and spin on my head. I'm not going to do that. Big shout out to my buddy Cedric Hollywood down in South Florida. Man takes a record and becomes a international superstar off of Jam On It. Unbelievable. Good friend of the show. Captain Company in the morning, 7 after the hour. Hour number 2, Slick Vic and I, oh my goodness, on a way back Wednesday earthquake in Pakistan, or was it Afghanistan? I knew it was a country that ended with N. 1,000 people so far have been killed. I'm still waiting on LA like an overdue library book. What else is going on? Oh, Bill Cosby, since we're talking about LA. Victor read a story where we had a off-mic debate, and it was a civil trial. And what I don't understand is this. Wasn't that the trial where the woman said that they were playing video games, but video games weren't actually out back then? So if that's the case, how the hell did he get convicted? Oh, I know, stop. Because he's black. That's why. If it was a white person, anybody else but Bill Cosby, they would not have convicted him. Here we go again, people. Now, we all know about his sexual innuendos. Okay, I got it. I completely understand that. And he should be held accountable for them. But I find this almost comical that they went after Bill Cosby after Hugh Hefner died. Because didn't all this foolishness happen at Hugh Hefner's house? The Playboy Mansion wasn't owned by Bill Cosby. So how come they didn't go after him? I rest my case. I rest my case. Only in America. Only in frickin' America. Maybe we should pack our bags and join the person that's going to be on the horn in hour number 3. This person has been, how can we say this, island hopping. He must have been cleaning dishes for General Douglas MacArthur. One minute he's in the Pacific, next minute he's in the Atlantic. I mean, I don't know. I'm talking about, hey man, it's Andre Potier. This past weekend he was in the Bahamas, and they had a beautiful tribute send-off for his cousin Sidney Poitier. He actually got a chance to eat with the real Prime Minister. And do you think he brought any white Hennessy back? Well, he will tell us next hour. You like that segue there, Slick Vic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice job, Ken. Nice job.
Tomorrow, Thirsty Thursday, drink 'em up, drink 'em down, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Turbo B from Snap. He's got the power, he's got the juice, and he promised he would be on the air with us tomorrow. And as we speak, I'm even trying to work on yet another concert coming to Central Florida. Wow, how can this guy do all of these things?
It's amazing what you can do, Captain, when you don't have to deal with foolishness from people posting links on your page promoting other things. It's amazing what happens when you don't have roofers banging on your roof at all sorts of times of the day doing a show.
Oh, stop. Guess who's here right now?
Oh, the roofers.
Yes, this time they're putting the solar panels back up.
Okay.
Onto the new roof. What can I say? It always happens on my show. One last observation, 11 after.
Yes.
I was watching CNN as we monitor them to find out what's going on in the wild world we live in, and the gentleman was doing his reporting in the United States Capitol building. And while he was doing his reporting live on national TV, all of a sudden a dog walks behind him. Stop the music. Somebody had a freaking dog in the United States Capitol? What? I can assure you it wasn't a black person.
time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
Who let the dog in the Capitol building? Who let the dog walk down the Congress? I don't understand this. These dogs don't belong in the Capitol building. We had insurrectionists, and now we've got dogs. What the hell are they gonna do next? Who let the dog in? Woo, 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 woo. Who let the dog in? It's not Reese the producer. Who let the dog in? Woo, 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 woo. Slick Dick, it's your turn. Woo, 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 woo.
I ain't got no dogs to WNTC.
Come on, Vic.
I know that dog certainly was mine.
Who let the dog? Who let the dog? Who let the dog in the Capitol building?
Building.
Come on, man. Who let the dog in the Capitol building? Who let the dog in?
The dog in the Capitol building. Marvin Reese. Oh my God.
From insurrectionists to dogs, what's next? The damn Russians?
Speak up, Jack. Love you like a play cousin. Ah,
baby. How you doing? Come on in here. Got some hot chocolate on the stove waiting for you. Listen, first things first. Let me hang up that coat. Yeah. How's your day today? Did you miss me? Oh, you did. Yeah, I missed you too. I missed you so much I followed you today. That's right. Now close your mouth, cause you cold busted. That's right, now sit down here. Sit down here, so upset with you, don't know what to do. And my first impulse was to run up on you and do a Rambo. Whip out the jammy and flat blast both of you. I ain't wanna mess up this $3,700 Lynx coat. So instead, I chill. That's right. Chill. Then I went to the bank, took out every dime, and then I went and canceled all those credit cards. Yeah. All your charge counts. Yeah. I stuck you up for every piece of jewelry I ever bought you. Yeah, that's right. Everything. Everything. Did fly with me. Nah, don't go looking in that closet, cause you ain't got nothing in there. Everything you came here with is packed up and waiting for you in the guest room. That's right. What was you thinking about? Huh? What was you trying to prove? Huh? This was the juice. You know, I gave you silk suits, Gucci handbags, blue diamonds. I gave you things you couldn't even pronounce. Now I can't give you nothing but advice, cause you still young. That's right, you still young. I hope you learn a valuable lesson from all this. You know? You're gonna find somebody like me one of these days. Until then, you know what you gotta do? You gotta get on out of here with that alley cat coat wearing, hush puppy shoe wearing, crumb cake I saw you with. Cause you dismissed. That's right. Silly rabbit tricks are made for kids. Did you know that? You without me like cornflake without the milk. It's my world. You just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Now,
Captain and Company in the morning, and America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B all day long.
You're the only son of a bitch in this headquarters knows what he's trying to do.
Oldschool101.com.
Now you
program for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning, rolling along on the way back Wednesday. Slick Big back with some more news you can use. Brought to you this hour by the BJ Murphy Show. Mondays through Thursdays, 3 to 6 on oldschool101.com.
The fourth round of January 6th hearings is in the books, and the focus moved yesterday to how former President Donald Trump leaned on state officials to try and illegally overturn the 2020 election. At the center of the plot were efforts by Trump allies to press for alternative slates of electors. They would then have flipped Electoral College results against President Joe Biden. Republican Arizona Speaker of the House Rusty Bowers said he was pushed to make a committee to hear baseless claims of voter fraud.
The ones I remember were first that we would hold, that I would allow an official committee at the Capitol so that they could hear this evidence and that we could take action thereafter. And I refused. I said, up to that time, the circus, I called it a circus, had been brewing with lots of demonstrations, both at the counting center, at the Capitol, and other places. And I didn't want to have that in the House. I did not feel that the evidence, granted in its absence, merited a hearing, and I didn't want to be used as a pawn.
Trump also infamously called Republican Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, demanding he find more votes after Trump lost Georgia.
All I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
Was the president here asking you for exactly what he wanted? One more vote than his opponent?
What I knew is that we didn't have any votes to find. We had continued to look. We investigated, like I just shared the numbers with you. There were no votes to find. That was an accurate count that had been certified. And as our general counsel said, there was no shredding of ballots.
Raffensperger, along with others, also expressed concerns about their safety. He said his daughter-in-law's home was broken into by Trump's followers. A Georgia election worker, Shay Moss, also expressed safety concerns. Trump falsely accused her and her mother of bringing in suitcases of ballots into an Atlanta arena on election night. She said the situation turned her life upside down. Multiple witnesses in taped testimony also talked about a nationwide scheme to decertify Biden's electors and install alternate ones who would back Trump. Text messages obtained by the committee showed a staffer for U.S. Senator Ron Johnson wanted to hand-deliver fake elector votes from Michigan and Wisconsin to former Vice President Mike Pence. The next hearing on January 6th is set for tomorrow.
And that's what's going on in the world we live in at this hour. I'll be back with you throughout the remainder of the show today. Hey, Captain, how hot is it going to get over in Kansas City? And can we cook some barbecue on the asphalt with Johnny Brooklyn's house?
You're damn right we can do that. And especially since a bipartisan bill looks like it's passed, dealing with gun control. As soon as I get more details on that, we will pass that along to you. Let's get back to the weather, shall we? Toronto, at this hour, I've got 75 degrees. D.C. is at 80. Kansas City with Johnny Brooklyn, 80. San Francisco with Doc and the Gang, 64. It's raining and thunder showers still in Los Angeles, 65 on the outs. Orlando, it's just hot and muggy, 83 degrees. And yes, I'm going to play that song. You know what song. What, you don't know? You got to play it. It's raining in Southern California, for crying out loud. Oh my God.
It never rains in Southern California. See you when I get there. I haven't seen your face in a year. I can't wait till I get there. Just to kiss and squeeze and hug. And girl, you know the rest, 'cause they tell me it never rains in Southern California. And they tell me it never rains in Southern California. Maybe I'll take a flight out tonight, and you can pick me up about 8. I don't know what airline, girl, but I know it won't be late, 'cause they tell me it never rains in Southern California. They tell me it never rains in Southern California.
a lot of catching up to do. I'll bring the diamond girl because I'm so into you. Cause they tell me it never rains in Southern California. They tell me it never rains in Southern California. Now since I'm here at your place, let's take a week's trip for two. We don't have to go too far, just as long as I'm with you. Cause they tell me it never rains in Southern California. And they tell me it never rains in Southern California. Can we just be alone without those strangers calling your home? Now I don't wanna be that selfish kind of guy, but tonight let me take you on a natural high. Just me and you alone. Now it may be the East Coast, but on the other side of town, it never rains. Now it may be on the East Coast, but on the other side of town, it never rains. I'll see you when I get there. It never rains in Southern California. I wanna be right there with you. It never rains in Southern California. There's nothing else I'd rather do. It never rains in Southern California. It never rains in Southern California. See you when I get there. Now it may be cold on the East Coast, but on the other side of town, it never rains. Now it may be cold on the East Coast, but on the other side of town, it never rains. I just wanna be with you. It never rains in Southern California. That's what they tell me. It never rains in Southern California. I wanna be with you for the rest of my life.
It's raining in Rancho Cucamonga, Ontario, Anaheim, Santa Ana, even down in Long Beach it's raining. Oh my God!
Rockberry, 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 jam, 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 jam. Oh, Rockberry, 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 jam, 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 jam. Oh, Rockberry, 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 jam, 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 jam. Oh, Rockberry, 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 jam, 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 jam.
Yes, baby bubba. Yes, bubba baby. It's the hard rock jive of the Rockberry Beat. Beat rocking so hard like we know it can. The groove that will move all across this land. On the street, at home, even in your car, the sound of Rockberry is shiny star. So get dressed to impress. I come as you are. 'Cause the time is now for the Mardi Gras. Well, on your mark, get set. Even if you're not ready, well, all you have to do is turn around and rock steady. And rock steady to the beat of Rockberry Jam. No need to brag, just want to get down. To the beat, that's me. That makes the freaks freak. And a Rockberry freak is what the freaks seek. A freak with freak feet, the freak is freak out. To the freak beat sounds that makes the freak shout.
Jimmy. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out. Uncle Jam. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out. Egyptian Lover. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out. Wrecking Crew. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out. Ice-T. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out. DJ Unknown. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out. Spin Master. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out. LA Dream Team. Hey, rock the house. Jimmy. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help turn it out. Uncle Jam. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help turn it out. Egyptian Lover. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help turn it out. Wrecking Crew. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help turn it out. Ice-T. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help turn it out. DJ Unknown. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help turn it out. Spin Master. Hey, rock the house. Come on, help turn it out. LA Dream Team. Hey, rocking the house. Come on, let's turn it out.
I just had to do that. I just had to. I was dying. I haven't mixed 2 records in I don't know how long. Oh, but they're MP3s. What can I say? Invisible Man's Band birthday's coming up next. Oh my God! And wait till you find out whose birthday it is on Captain Company in the morning.
Waiting on the band to get started. Hollywood stands jam down. Ooh, child, it's a crowd now. People wanna dance, everybody wanna dance, move their bodies now. While the music plays, get down, down, get down. Yeah. Break out. Freak on the floor. Freaks on the floor. All the freaks on the floor. All look starry-eyed. Disco whistles flow. Strange freaky vibes. Flashing lights of red, blue, yellow, and green. It's a funky scene. Feeling for the hit. Good on your knee. It's gonna be an all-night thing. It's gonna be an all-night thing. Yeah, baby, it's an all-night thing. It's gonna be an all-night
boy DJ Gemini be throwing down. Playing that old school now. Glad we've partnered up with the brother. 46 after the hour, Captain Company on the Captain Company Radio Network on our way back Wednesday. I can't believe this guy's birthday is today. Stop. I love this song. I love it. Todd Rundgren is celebrating his birthday today. And if you go to a sporting event, I know as soon as this song comes on, everybody stands up and starts clapping. But then again, if you can't afford to go to a sporting event, well, what can I say? Let's see who else is celebrating a birthday. Champ Bailey, who played for that Washington team. God bless you, brother. Carson Daly also celebrating a birthday. Hey, speaking of sports, Kurt Warner's birthday is today. Mary Lynn Rashkov. You know who she is. That was Chloe on 24. Today's her birthday. Daryl Armstrong, who played for the Orlando Magic when the Magic, well, meant something. God bless you, brother. We appreciate it. Freddie Prinze. Today would have been his birthday. You remember Freddie Prinze. He played Chico with Chico and the Man. Elizabeth Warren celebrating a birthday. Lindsay Wagner, the Bionic Woman. Today's her birthday. Chris Christopherson, his birthday. Ed Bradley was born on this day. The brother was on 60 Minutes, CBS, for a lot of years. Speaking of a lot of years, Meryl Streep, she's 72 years young. Also born on this day, John Dillinger. Well, he didn't live long, did he? And something that John Dillinger loved to have, a pistol. Pistol Pete Markovich. His birthday would be today. And somebody who we see on commercials, well, I can't say all of the time, but it seems like every time I start itching, I think about her.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
And also, it's Clyde Drexler's birthday. Sorry, Clyde. I forgot you. Cyndi Lauper. Her birthday's today. On Captain Company in the morning. BP's got sports coming up next.
And
spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily sports wrap presented by Premier Oracle Elevator. Give John Gill a call at 321-316-8558 for all of your vertical transportation needs. Well, file this away in the I'll believe it when I see it category. Tampa Bay Buccaneers tight end Rob Gronkowski is retiring again. He announced his retirement yesterday on social media, saying, quote, "I want to thank the whole entire first-class Buccaneers organization for an amazing ride, trusting me to come back to play and help build a championship team. I will now be going back into my retirement home, walking away from football again with my head held high, knowing I gave it everything I had, good or bad, every time I stepped out on the field." What's funny is that his agent told ESPN's Adam Schefter that he wouldn't be surprised if his client be coaxed out of retirement again by Tom Brady. His agent says, quote, "It would not surprise me if Tom Brady calls him during the season to come back and Rob answers the call." This is Drew Rosenhaus. "This is just my opinion, but I wouldn't be surprised if Rob comes back during the season or next season." Yep, that's exactly how we feel about it. My personal take on it, I will believe Gronk retires from the NFL when Tom Brady finally hangs it up. At the rate things are going, Brady won't hang it up until he's 50. So, with that being said, just get ready for more Gronk football. You heard it here on Captain and Company in the Morning. Let's take a look now at the Men's College World Series. It's getting interesting. And from yesterday's action in elimination games, Texas A&M knocks out Notre Dame 5-1 yesterday. Woo Pig Suey. Auburn had a big run in the tournament, but the Arkansas Razorbacks had other things to say about it. 11-1, the final score. We're down to the final four in the Men's College World Series. Texas A&M and Oklahoma will square off at 2 o'clock today, and Arkansas will take on Ole Miss. That's at 7 o'clock tonight. Both of these games on ESPN. It's do or die for the Aggies and the Razorbacks right now. They are the last teams with a loss. Oklahoma and Ole Miss sitting pretty with nary a blemish. They would have to play a second game should Texas A&M and Arkansas will win their games. We're down to the final four in the tournament. Stanley Cup Finals, the Lightning at home again against the Avalanche, 8 o'clock tonight on ABC. Tampa Bay trying to tie up the series in Game 4. WNBA action from yesterday. Dream over the Wings, 80-75. Sky over the Aces, 104-95. Lynx over the Mercury, 84-71. And the Sparks beat the Mystics, 84-82. Taking a look now at Major League Baseball action from yesterday. Pittsburgh handling the Cubs 7-1. Marlins over the Rockies 9-8. Dodgers over the Reds 8-2. Nationals over the Orioles 3-0. Boston beats Detroit 5-4. Rays over the Yankees 5-4. Giants and the Braves in a shootout 12-10. Your final score. The Giants win it. Guardians over the Twins 6-5 in 11 innings. Rangers over the Phillies 7-0. Houston beats the New York Mets 8-2. St. Louis over Milwaukee 6-2. White Sox and Blue Jays go to 12. Chicago wins it 7-6. Royals and Angels go to 11. Kansas City wins it 12-11. Padres go to 11 over the Diamondbacks 3-2 and win it. And the Mariners beat the A's in regulation 8-2. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your sports wrap. Catch you tomorrow for a Thirsty Thursday edition right here on Captain and Company in the Morning.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
You heard the saying. There are two things every American does: die and pay taxes. Well, there's a third: watch television. Listen, we all watch TV, but it doesn't need to be cable. With a new dish about the size of a pizza dish installed on your home, you have TV of the future. Did you know with this new home service you can watch TV at home on any computer or tablet that has the internet, even on your phone? Watch TV anywhere in the country, all with with this new Dish TV service. You can go on vacation and take your TV service with you, even let your kids watch it at college. All for one low price, locked in for 2 years, and guaranteed to be cheaper than your cable bill. Call right now.
800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. That's 800-293-0328.
Orlando, get ready to experience a night of R&B hits after hits. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat birthday celebration. Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center, Orlando, Florida, with Keith Sweat. With a performance like you've never seen before on his birthday, Keith Sweat. It's going to be an epic music experience with Monica, Tevin Campbell, Tamar Braxton, Genuine, 112, and Silk. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat birthday celebration, Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. Tickets on sale at Ticketmaster.com. Another global events production.
Do you have a car sitting around you want to get rid of? Then here is a great idea. Donate your car now and help local veterans in your area. Yes, one fast call to the Veteran Car Donation Program, and within a few days we will come and remove your car for free. You can donate any car in any condition. We'll use our vast network to sell it. The proceeds raised goes to help local veterans and their families, and you get a tax deduction. And all you need to do is make this free call. Clean your yard up, get rid of an old car, and help the vets. We make it easy. Make this free call now and book your fast and easy pickup. Call the Veteran Donation Program now.
Call 800-253-1892. 800-253-1892. 800-253-1892. That's 800-253-1892.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Hey everybody, this is Slick Vic, and I have yet another way to listen to Captain the Company in the morning. Log into the Streaming Pulse app. Since Streaming Pulse is the server farm for which you broadcast from, you might as well download their app. Go to genre, click hip hop and R&B, and there you have us. Yet another way to enjoy Captain the Company in the morning on oldschool101.com. That's the Streaming Pulse app. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Celebrating 40 freaking years behind the mic.
Kiss the people you love. Mark this moment in time.
Captain the Company in the morning on oldschool101.com. America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B.
And celebrate every kiss.
Hour number 3 of Way Back Wednesday. And boy, these ribs taste good. BARBQ. I screwed it up. That's all right. This barbecue off the chain. I did this the other day in the air fryer, for crying out loud. Yeah, we have a staff air fryer around here. 7 after the hour. Captain Company on flight number 2437 on this way back Wednesday. Going to talk to our buddy Andre Portier sometime this hour. He's been hopping around the world, so to speak. He was in the Bahamas this past weekend, and he was in Hawaii a few weekends before that. Must be nice to travel all over the damn place. The only place I seem to travel is to other people's studios to get everything up and running. Big shout out to my buddy, Brother John, over there at HolyGhost105.com. Boy, it's looking good, isn't it? Sounding good and looking good. And it will probably end up looking about as cluttered as this place is. Well, I won't say cluttered, but when you can watch sports and news at the same time and play music and run 2 other channels at the same time, you're a bad shut your mouth mother. Speaking of mothers, had a chance to go by an old friend's home. Our buddy Joe Thomas, aka Teddy Bear from the Bear Clan, went by his former house the other day, since I was on that side of Redbug Road, and for some strange reason, as soon as I passed his house and told the press secretary that that was the house of ill repute, we get to the next street corner and I try to turn around, and not 1, not 2, but 3 Seminole County Sheriff's cars came out of nowhere. She looked at me, I looked at her, and I said, "What's the problem?" "All we're doing is turning around. Nobody's been drinking or driving. There's nothing wrong with the car. My driver's license is squeaky clean. Pull me over, I dare you." And nothing happened. But it just goes to show you, when you think about those bad old days and you happen to go over in the neighborhood and all of a sudden, bayow! You know, let that be a wake-up call to you. Speaking of wake-up calls, bad accident yesterday on 4 City Road and just south of 436. Guy flipped his motorcycle umpteen times. I hope he made it, but I mean to tell you, there were pieces, parts all over the road. I thought I had just came back from Skycraft, for crying out loud. Ugly accident, just ugly. Don't forget, we got tickets for Keith Sweat. We got tickets for... What do you think? What's the name of that race? Coke 0400. We've even got tickets for Disney on Ice. Show me somebody else that's got a hookup like that. And I'm working on something else as we speak, while I'm trying to eat this piece of rib before Dre gets on the phone, because he'll talk so damn long, this meat will get cold. You know what I'm saying?
When you're out there on the floor, y'all, music starts. starts to playing. Everybody saying, check me out. I can move, I can groove, I can rock, I can shake, I can make your body quake, baby. If you feel like dancing, get on. Just go ahead and rock ya. Can't nobody stop ya. When you feel the music, get on down. Music starts to play. Everybody say it. Keep that body working, working out. Start to work, boogie down. When you feel like dancing, get on down. Just go ahead and rock. Can't nobody stop you. Temperature's rising. It's not surprising. It makes me move my feet. Wow, feeling the fire, taking me higher, higher, higher. Boom, 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 boom. 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 If you feel like dancing, just go ahead and rock ya. Can't nobody stop ya. When you feel the music, get on down. Music starts to play. Everybody saying, keep that body working, working out. Start to work, work it out. When you feel like dancing, get on down. Boogie down, way, way down. Temperature's rising, it's not surprising. It makes me move my feet. Wow, feeling the fire, taking me higher, higher, higher. Get up, get up, get up. If you feel like dancing, get on. Just go ahead and rock ya. Can't nobody stop ya. When you feel the music, get on down. Music starts to playing. Everybody saying, keep that body working, working out. Start to work, work it out, work it, baby. When you feel like dancing, get on down. Boogie down, way, way down. If you feel like dancing, get on up. Yes, just keep that body working. When you feel the music, get on down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep that body working, working. Just go ahead and rock ya. Can't nobody stop ya. When you feel like dancing, get on down. Boogie down, way, way, way down. Get on up, shake, baby, get up, get down, rock around, come on. Get on down. Music starts to playing, everybody saying, work it out. Just go ahead and rock, baby, can't nobody stop ya now. Get on down, get down, baby, get down, yeah. If you feel like dancing, get on up, get up. Come on, when you feel the music, get on down. Music starts to playing, everybody saying, yeah. Keep that body working, working out. Start to work. When you feel like dancing.
Hi, this is Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings, and when I want to reminisce about the good old days, I log on to Captain and Company in the morning on oldschool101.com.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you. Let's make it last. Let's make it last forever.
July 22nd at Amway. And we're going to hook some people up, I mean to tell you, 19 after the hour. On Captain and Company in the morning on our way back Wednesday. Wow. First of all, I know there's some people out there that are like, Captain played 2 slow songs this morning. Is he in love? Or is he in lust? I'll never tell on this radio show, I mean to tell you. Found out from Helen that the gentleman, or the person I should say, that had the accident on Forest City Road just south of 436 did not make it. They've passed on. Wow. If anybody lived through that, I would have been amazed. Simply amazed. Speaking of amazement, gas tax. You know that the federal government taxes gasoline. And in some places it's as high as, I think, 30 cents. So that would mean what President Biden is trying to do. He wants a gas tax holiday. So it would knock the price down about 30 cents. Joe Pa, at $5 a gallon, or even let's do it this way, at $4.70 a gallon, do you really think 30 cents is going to help us out? Do the math there, buddy. I know you're getting up there in age, and I'm trying to hang in there with you, Joe Pa, but we need more than that. We need like $2 off. How's that? Get it back down to around $3 a gallon, where we can stomach that. Speaking of things that will happen eventually, I see that there's a party going on at Opal Hotel. That's going to happen on the 2nd of July. Linda Fernandez and her buddy, the morbid Helen, are having a birthday party over there. Make sure your face is in the place. That should be a blast on the 2nd of July. My press secretary told me something the other day that I could not believe. And we almost got into an argument about this. She said that I've never played this song, and I have played it. But I'm not going to play it right now because the person that I said, please call in at 11:20 is right there. Hey, man. What's happening with Andre Potier?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, getting back to a normal pace of life is a little slow here.
What do you mean it's a little slow?
It's a little slow, you know. I'm still on island time, man. You know, island time is laid back.
Well, yeah, because you're talking soft, man, and I know you're a loud somebody, so why don't you talk up on the phone there, pal?
Well, I want to just let you know that it's okay to be back, but had a great time in the Bahamas there. Shout out to the Prime Minister who took care of the family real good. Also paid great respects to Sydney there by having a 2-day function.
Wow.
Which was unbelievable. I think I sent you a copy of the program.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'll probably see it by the time gas goes back down to $3 a gallon. But go ahead.
Well, you know what? I had to fill my car up, right?
Right.
I only used a drop. It was $25 to put a drop of gas in there. They're paying over $7 a gallon.
Wow.
So from that respect, hey, I feel good to be back paying $5. I feel good. At least I get $2 and some change back, but everything was super. All the officials over there and shout out to Paul Bivens there for giving us a special private escort through the airport, and all the other dignitaries that was at the function paying their respects.
Now, you all know that Sidney Poitier passed away, last month, wasn't it?
The 6th of January, but because of COVID, we could not do anything. So it's kind of kept everybody on lockdown. So this was the first chance that they got to have the service.
Wow. They kept that body on ice for a while there.
Yeah. Well, that's the wonder of frozen and medicine and everything else, that they can do that.
Now tell everybody about your trip to Hawaii a couple of weeks ago.
Well, Hawaii was great. We had a great time in Hawaii, and I'm going to tell you, if you go to the big island. I was on Kona at Waikola over there, and it's a lot different from Honolulu. It's more of a country. And you're basically on a big volcano. The volcano rock was every place.
Wow,
I was just glad it didn't explode while I was there.
Now, you know we got the $1 million question. Did you bring any white Hennessy back?
Without a doubt, I got a letter from Customs to make sure that they would not touch my Hennessy. I'll show that to you later.
Because, Kumo Kyle is mad. He's kind of boycotted the show almost. Until he gets his white Hennessy, he said he's not going to show up.
Well, he's in trouble then, because I'm ready to roll.
Okay.
Although once he have a ship, I don't think he's going to be able to show up anyway.
Now, you know that Johnny Brooklyn will be here the first Thursday of July.
Right.
So that's when I think you should break it out.
I think I'm going to try to make that date on that day.
That's going to be off the chain. Johnny
I
Brooklyn.
know he's got a big wedding coming up, and I think he needs to have a sip.
Yes, and probably something else too. So, with that being said, Dre, God bless you, my brother. We got to fly.
All right. Okay. Well, Captain, I will plug in later on, and thank you for the ticket to ride.
Oh. I'm playing your boy next. Your boy from Buffalo, New York is being played next because somebody said I never played this song on the show, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Well, you better shout out to Rick. God bless his soul. And I'm ready for it.
Now, real quick, tell folks how you and Rick James almost got into a fight.
Well, Rick liked this girl that I was seeing, and he sends over a bottle of champagne real quick, and the guy who's his bodyguard, Moses Johnson, owned the club. I sent for Moses, who was 6'8", to come over, and I never met Rick before, and he was coming over after the bottle of champagne had been delivered, and I said, well, who is this guy in this black leather? Look like we're going to have a fight. So I grabbed my knife. And ever since then, we've been the best of friends until he passed away.
Unbelievable. The stories out of Andre Portier right here on Captain Company in the Morning. Slick Rick James, and yes, somebody blew my mind that many times.
The fool already stayed too long. I never listened to your tender songs. My only wish was just to satisfy and keep you happy till the day I die. You got hung up the night that we made love, and when you cried, what were you thinking of? I kissed the tears and fears off of your face. That's when you let another take my place. Yeah, you turn my head around, turn me upside down.
Way Back Wednesday, right here on Captain Company in the morning. This one's for everybody that used to party at Club 436 back in the day. Tyrone Davis, Captain Company in the morning.
Oh, darling, I'm so lonely without you. Can't sleep at night, always thinking about you. But if I had the chance to start all over, I would be wishing today on a four-leaf clover, and leaving would be the last thing on my mind. If I could turn back the hands of time. Oh, baby. Oh, darling. I can't hold out much longer. But the pain is getting deep. Oh, the hurt keep getting stronger. But if I had just one more try, I would be yours alone until the day I die. And we would have a love so divine if I could turn back the hands of time. Oh, baby. Remember, girl, that I love you. Oh, darling, please, please let me come back home. Your love has been so good to me, baby, and I just realized without it I can't go on. 'Cause for you're the other half that makes my life complete. If I had one more chance, we'd have a love so sweet, and leaving would be the last thing on my mind. If I could turn back the hand of time. Oh, baby, I love you. Girl, I need you.
Your radio program is a blessing.
And now to see you in person. Please accept this as an expression of our gratitude.
Yes, I've got a sweet tooth, and it's going to be satisfied. Thank you so much.
Captain and Company in the morning, and America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B all day long. Old School 101.com.
Houston from back in the day. Now that's what I call a good groove. 40 after the hour on Captain Company. Where's my buddy Slick Vic?
Right here, Captain.
Oh my God, I thought I was gonna fly the plane the rest of the way without any help.
No. I can't let you do that. I can't let you do that, Captain.
Okay. Big shout out to. Hold on. Where's my? Bring that down a little bit right there. Yeah. And then hold on. I don't want to get barbecue sauce all over the microphone. There we go. Okay. And then bring up. Big shout out to Mayor Megan from Oviedo. She's been checking us out. We're going to get her on the show to talk about politics. But it probably won't happen until after the kiddies go back to school. So, but we plan on getting her on the show. Speaking of other people that need to be on the show or have spoken to me in the last 24 hours, big shout out to Maurice Starr.
Yeah.
The general is trying to speak again. I mean, he's talking, don't get me wrong, but he needs to be walking so we can get back out there and do the things we used to do. So, our thoughts and prayers still out there with the general, Maurice Starr. If you don't remember Maurice Starr, New Kids on the Block and New Edition fame. Actually, Pac Jam was done by him. Johnson Crew, that was him and his brother. Turbo B from Snap will be in studio tomorrow on Thirsty Thursday along with the Angry White Man, Mick Dolan. I wonder what he's going to be angry about this time. I mean,
the question, Captain, is what he won't be angry about this time.
Well, see, he's probably going to come in here and go, what happened was.
What happened was.
Yeah. He should be happy. I mean, gas is going to come down about 30 cents.
Yes.
And they passed the Senate moving forward about some gun control.
Mm-hmm.
So he should be happy.
You would think, but he won't.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? As long as we don't throw this question out at him about if you stop the music. If you stole $250 million, do you go to jail?
And that's the thing that he'll be angry about.
Yes, he will be angry. Look, he will be pissed beyond pistivity with that one. Gee.
Yep.
Give me a break. Maybe he just needs to live happy. Way back Wednesday, Captain Company. Flight number 2437.